prize pool later on. There's
Perfect.
I can't withdraw until it's
Oh, fair, fair.
Anyway, we are live, so feel free to chuck into the game. And I will
Okie dokie. Hold on, let me just tell my friend that we're doing.
rate it observation, I'm sure.
Me? I believe you.
Is it just going to be your voice, Weed, or is it just going to be like... Are you commentating?
I'll do a little bit of
With ASMR.
a little bit of commentating. I'll just breathe down the mic.
Damn, Joan got good as well, like, recently.
I know.
Joan
I've been,
got good.
like,
Fucking-
struggling to beat him.
I was
Been playing
playing
a lot.
you guys on Slayer live fire, and Katarina kept sniping me in the head every single time I came around a corner.
You're the only person I killed as well.
I was like, what is going on?
It was just very unfortunate.
Yeah, do it.
Me.
An unfortunate series of events.
Feel free to make a clip montage if you snipe me if you want.
The two clips.
What's up, Vector?
I got so many double kills today as well, like, I don't even know how.
You was popping off.
I really was, yeah.
We need to start.
I kind of
bullying
slowed down a
Halo
little bit
best
towards
Halo.
the end there. Halo 2, best Halo.
cops.
European Halo 2.
Even
best
though I'm good at
Halo.
all of them. I'm good at all of them,
Yeah.
obviously, but...
Okie dokie.
Right, I need to get Alia angry. Halo 2 is trash. It's not a
Oh,
great
what
game.
did you say?
That's too
What was
far,
that?
man. That's too far.
Say it again?
How dare you?
You know what? It
best
just
of luck,
reminds
guys.
me of Jaden when he told me
Thank
Halo
you.
5
Thank
was
you.
good. Thank you.
Halo 5.
Alright, I'm all alone now. No one else in my call. Just do a little bit of casting. This isn't going to be a very long stream, Backdoor. So it's only a quick best of 3 finals. I was streaming a little bit earlier for like the main game, but because I was playing, it was just my POV, so I didn't really want to tweet out about it. But here we vibe. This isn't going to be Navi tier of gameplay, but we got some pretty good guys here.
Slayer.
Been a while since I've actually used observer mode, so this might go terribly wrong. One man show. My money's on Team Hot. No, Cobra. Yeah, Cobra. I know what animals are. All right, let's go. Just started. A little bit of team play here coming out from the red team. Not being over aggressive, they know the enemy team is a little bit more aggressive now. Come on. Shock rifle in the hands of Hop. Hop is the highest skill player in the game. I want to see some great shots from him. We're going to play us a little bit more aggressive than he would. Slayer? Didn't think we should be playing Slayer straight away. Reach oddball, right? Hang on 1 minute.
Woman sneaky.
Richards,
Yes.
you mentioned playing oddball, aren't you? Not Slayer.
Slayer.
That's Slayer, does it not?
This goes objective, Slayer objective.
It says Slayer. It says Slayer on the pin. Kill one top back.
How many, Andrea?
Shock is top A.
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
Alright, we roll, they're playing Slayer. Turn down desktop audio a little bit. How's that sound? Is that a bit better with sound? Alright, so the red team have probably the better position advantage. Powell and Alia sticking together. Although they are going to get double teamed by Hop, who manages to take down both of them. Squishers trying to stay alive in bottom pit, not quite managing to do it. Camo popping up, that goes into the hands of Eric. Eric does go down to 2 red players sitting in the bottom A side. Hops knows better than to chow that. However, he is getting himself stuck into the lower side of the map, which is a little bit risky. going to push with his teammate Mage, trying to take A control. Push onto this lonely player who's going to get stuck Mangler Pit. Oh, he does. You see, Pow, PC player, you can tell, turns on a dime. Let's take a look from Pow. Let's see if we can get some PC player. You see, look, number double kill. It goes for the teabag. I like it. Got unstuck batteries. Take a look at Hop. Hop try and stay alive here in gold pipes. He's going to possibly try and go for the shock rifle. Does manage to get a hold of it. 3 players here over to the tower side for Team Eagle. He misses his first shock. Is he going to make a second? Not quite. We got Mage just trying to be a little bit cheeky here over by the C plat. Still, all players here for Team Squishers stuck in the tower side. The Team Hop are gonna not really be that bothered about this. They're just gonna sit back, wait until they make a misplay, and looks like they are being torn apart. And Mage trying to stay alive in the corner. Squishers will find the kill. That's Hop v Squishers. Hop is gonna end up trying to back out there. Oh, he goes for the reach out. Squishers is trying his damn best to make sure he gets that kill, and he does eventually take down Hop. How not quite able to win that little fist fight they got going on there. 2 players pushing him from the C side. Squishers trying to maintain the high ground. Does manage to hold top plat. All his players spawning long haul. Camo's coming up soon. They're going to want to play towards that, but not quite able to make anything from it yet. Hop does have the camo. He's going to try and flank. A good use there of the maneuverability around the map to get behind the enemy team. He's going to go for the backpack. No, he's just going to finish off with the shots. He win the piv. He does get a triple. Can he find the over? Oh, and he gets the overkill. I mean, I did say he was top of the lobby, and he's just proved it there. Isn't quite able to get the spawns off to increase that into a kill tag, but you know, he's going to go for the shock rifle. Does get revealed, but will take down Squishers. Doesn't quite get the second kill. Ah, great flank there from Powell. I'm loving this positioning. Sitting here in the top glass, able to really protect his teammates as they get pushed from the tower side. Manages to stay alive himself. Does manage to help out Alia, but then accidentally murder her at the same time. I don't know if that's a neutral move there in terms of getting into heaven, but we'll see. Hop trying to stay alive in the top A. Does manage to get his shields back up. Nightmare comes in to try and save his life. And he will end up surviving there. And we got Eric here, back on the commando. Commando Slayer, as we like to call him. Pretty deadly with it. I try to pick it up when I play against him, just to keep him on his toes. But yeah, he's definitely one of the better commando players we have here at UHL. Hop tries to get the flank, doesn't quite get the back smack, but you know, if you fail once, try again. 2 players pushing in top A. He knows better than to try and chow this, and Squishers will make sure that he does go down for that. Looking at a pretty equal score here, 31 to 33. Oh, a nice nade there on the spawns. Bit of a weird spawn there, considering, you know, he was looking directly at them, but he gets away with it. Hop isn't the one with the shock rifle. The shock rifle is in the hands of Nightmare, who's predicting there's going to be a push here from Whirlpool. Doesn't quite get realised, but trying to find the enemy player. Squishers and his team do a perfect flank here, and they just completely trap them into those gold pipes. Lays down a lot of damage. So shock now in the hands of Katharina. She's going to move around to top glass. Try and help Alia out here. Does manage to make the connection, but can't quite finish him off. He's using native for Hop. He wants to get that shot back into his hands. Powell is a bit of a demon here right now with his keyboard and mouse player. He really needs to try and get himself out of that. Oh, he goes for the melee, but can't quite make it happen. Hop gets his shields back up. Swings him on the side. Sees that there's 2 of them. And gets back smacked by Alia. It's gonna be a very, very close match. I do like how they've managed to, you know, make a bit of an opening here. Squishers with a shock in hand. Does end up going down. Pal's the last player up for Team Squishers. Hop. Don't know if he quite knows how many enemies are around that corner, but he managed to take down Pal. Manages to take... Not quite taking down Alia. And that's gonna be a real thorn in the side there for Team Hop. They really need to win that duel. It's now looking pretty scary for them. They are down 6 kills, 5 more kills needed for Team Squishers. Not quite sure what Alia's doing here, other than nading himself. But she does correctly predict the enemies are coming up, but turns away at the wrong moment. That will play in her favour with that nade. Pal gonna be hunting down that kill. Does take down Nightmare. That's a double kill for Pal. Hop is the last player up for Team Hop. He gets himself stuck in by triple stack. Squishers and Pal together will manage to take him down. Squishers living by the skin of his teeth. One more kill here needed. Trade is all it will take. Mage takes down Pal. Alio gonna go in here for the trade. I think it's gonna see Squishers. Oh no, he misses the melee. But he does finish with that shot. And that's a nice clean victory there. It was looking very, very close around the 30 kills mark, but you know, in the last 20 kills or so, they managed to stretch out that lead a little bit. Perfect flank pulled off by Lil Squishers and his team as they got them trapped into yellow pipes. You know, all you need is 1 or 2 of those perfect engagements, and then you open it up and you manage to get those that little bit of a lead, and it's quite hard to get over that. Alright, so that's game 1 to Lord Squishers' team. I think I didn't predict that. I predicted that Hop were going to take that match, so I'm glad we got a little bit of a competition going on here. And we'll see exactly how they do in this next map. I'm not quite sure what we're going to be seeing next. We will be seeing Argyle, I hope. Ah, no, sorry. We're going to be seeing Live Fire King of the Hill. Interesting. Now, I was playing in this tournament pretty badly earlier, and I played against Team Squishers, and my god, we played Slayer on Live Fire. Not quite the same as what we're going to be getting next, but Slayer on Live Fire, and Katarina hit some nasty snipes on me. Alia was doing pretty good work with the overshield, along with Squishers, who managed to get the overshield most in the match. I don't think we even got it once. I did manage to get Green Gun to try and take it down, but who knows? We'll see. Hop is a good player. Hop is an Onyx player, and then on the other side, Squishers is the Onyx player on the other side. So, sorry, I didn't really explain how the tournament was set up because we kind of halfway through it when I started streaming. But the way it works is we have 1 player on each team as an Onyx player. So I was running for Team Reed. We did terribly. Hop is running for Team Hop. Squishers is running Team Squishers, and then Tommy was running Team Tommy. Tom did pretty well, but sadly they didn't make it into the top 2, and then the top 2 here we see playing in the finals. There's no prize for this. This is just kind of like a warm-up for our main series. Our main series is going to start next week. We won't be streaming every day, but we will hopefully be streaming the finals of our main competitive series. We're just going to try and like push more teams to sign up. You know, it's like trying to get people to sign up for a tournament. Be a bit of a competition in itself. But looks like we're going to be getting straight into this, and hopefully we see a bit of back and forth. I'd love to see Team Hop win this maybe and swing it back in their favour. We go to a game 5. It's always good. It means that you have a good pick'ems picked here, and we can pretty confident that we got a nice level playing ground for, you know, future tournaments and stuff. So yeah, so the Onyx guys had their own teams, and then once they had their own teams, they went and decided who they wanted to play with. Hop said he went straight for Eric because he didn't want to play against his commando, and looks like he hasn't to play against him, and he's played off well for it because he's now in the finals. But let's get straight into this. I think we'll see. You know, Xbox One gamers, right? It takes ages to load into a match. Alright, cool. Let's follow Hop. I think Hop's going to make a good start here. Not too aggressive start. Gets double nade down mid. Just trying to take down anyone that goes for that sniper. Good nade down Squishers. Nightmare with the flank. There's 2 players down on Team Squishers. And Team Hop immediately with the 2-kill advantage. And with the hill under there, control. I'm not quite sure why Hop's playing back towards the tower. He's obviously trying to help his teammates with the OS, but he doesn't really have anyone on his team going for the OS. We'll take down Squishers though. Will kind of got confused then. He didn't know which one to shoot. Takes down Powell. I'm incorrect. But the OS will try and hunt him down. And let's see if she can. She's trying to help Katarina here survive. Katarina will get away with her life. Alia trying to do the 180. Does she take down Hop? Hop's the last one up for his team. Misses the shot, and that is Hop down. Powell with the snipe. Now Powell, as I've said already, PC player. Ooh, he didn't pick it up. Didn't pick up the snipe. Maybe it was that moment. Anyway, a good push here coming from Team Hop. They're going to be trying to do whatever they can to make sure that they secure this point. Who's doing the artway? Oh, that was me actually. The Spartan itself was made by Goose, who you can see on Twitter. We added him. But in terms of the animations, graphics, and logo was outsourced, and then everything else was done by me. Putting it all together. Okay, so we got Squishers here with the heat wave. Nice. Does manage to. Oh, he loses the fight against Mage. You can't be losing fights like that, but his team luckily does survive. We see the hill fall to them. Oh, Alia gets so stuck. That means no one's left on the hill. They do manage to secure it. Hop here waiting for the OS. He's a little bit early, but does just about manage to pop it off. I didn't think he was going to make that. Squishers goes down to his nade. Alia goes down to his VR. Teammates on the hill. There's going to be a lot of time here for Team Hop. Bit over aggressive here. They're being drawn out towards B. It's going to put them in a bad position in case any of the enemies flank them. But it looks like in turn Hop will be the one flanking them. Goes for a double kill. Goes for a triple. Doesn't quite get the triple as his teammates gets the kill. But, you know, this is what I said. Eric, demon with that commando. Let's see if he can keep pulling off these commando kills. He's got 2 more kills left in the chamber with 40 mags left. Or 40 bullets left, rather. Nice. Sniper up in 10. Powell with the good use of the spike nades. Those spike nades are deadly. Mage, last player up for Team Hopex. And he's just going to wait for his team to spawn up. That's a very wise thing to do. Katarina on the snipe again. As I said, she was dominating me earlier with the snipe, so let's hope she continues to do so now. Quite get the Hop. Hop on the heat wave. That heat wave is a menace. I think he might have hit his teammate down in the back, which will mean they have to be pushed back, and the hill time is falling back to Team Squishers. They need to do something here because this hill is about to fall. They can't risk. Okay, we have a trade. Nightmare's on the hill. This is probably enough to secure the hill. And 1-all. I love a good close game. Right, Eric. He's going back for his commando, I bet. Oh, he's being commandos himself. Don't like to see this. See, Mage already ready for the OS. Maybe a little bit early, but it's good to be ready. Players on Team Squishers' team are getting ready to contest this. Squishers will go down. They do, however, have A-plat and key door. Mage will grab the sniper. Sorry, Mage will grab the OS, and sniper's in the hands of Nightmare, but Nightmare's dead, so let's follow up Pal. Pal manages to grab the snipe, misses this shot. Come on, you can't be missing shots like that. Hopex with a triple. Can he get an over? No, he cannot, but he's gonna hunt for it. He's gonna push himself up. Here behind Squishers. Squishers doesn't know what the hell is going on. He's wondering why the hell is there a player pushing me from Nest. Go on. Oh, I thought we were going to see a pancake then. Let's go back towards the hill where we see Powell trying to make some kind of inroads here. Does manage to take down Eric. Alia takes down Mage. Hop manages to take down Alia. Will he take down Alia? He does. That's a double kill there for Hop. Hop is getting 15 kills on the board to Powell's 12, doing the Lord's work. He's going to try and get another kill here with the Heat Wave. Will take down Squishers. He can't be surviving this. He can't be alive still. And he dies to a team nade, I think. Hey. I mean, when you're in that deep, you got to expect a few team nades. Okay. Good prediction there from Squishers. He knew that they were going to run that way once the hill had expired. Manages to get good nades in. However, it's a little bit too close for comfort, and the hill will be protected by his teammates as he goes down. Hop, good movement here from Hop. Manages the perfect Alia. Doesn't quite manage to take down Katarina. Eric trying to stay alive on hill. Powell, good position here. I mean, if you want to try and contest this hill and hold this hill, you want to be having this tower position and the point position. And if you can, have sniper while doing it. We're going to see OS come up here. OS fall to Alia. Manages to get away with it. Nice positioning here from Powell. He's close enough that he can kind of impact any enemies that walk past him, but not kind of too open that he can actually get tagged by all of them. So he's going to loop around here to the A plat. See, he can hold the A plat here while Alia just holds the hill, and Squishes and Katarina can kind of float about a little bit with the tower position. They do have to watch out that the enemy team don't take full tower like we see them doing now, and he's not quite able to make anything of it though. Nightmare not able to stop that hill falling. Now we have the worst hill, which is middle hill. Bitch to hold, but oh, that's not going to help your team much with that nade, Nightmare. But you really want to try and hold the tower position and just try and wipe out the enemy when you can, and expect to be naded a lot. Well, let's take a look at Hop, who does have the top position here. You can see a lot of what's going on. Snipe in the hands of Trina, I believe, as she's just trying to maybe get a few shots into these people on the hill. A bit of an over-aggressive push there. Might play off for them. Doesn't seem to be taking too much damage. Hop really needs to do something about Katarina. Takes him a bit longer than it probably should. A nice push there by the enemy team. You can tell there was a lot of communication there. They knew when to push. They all pushed at the same time. And now it's just left with Hop to try and contest this hill. And with Squishes in the corner, just ain't going to get anywhere. Nice overhaul there for Squishes. And I'm sad that I missed it. I apologize, Squishes. But hey, we saw your last kill on the overkill. Alright, Powell here, taking the top position. Doing what Hop was doing. And just making sure that he can lay down damage to any enemies that dare cross his path. Hop making a little bit of a detour there to grab the OS. We might see possibly Powell head off to grab Green Gun, but might not be needed as Hop gets meleeed to hell and Squishes just takes down him as if he didn't even have an overshield. Yeah. I will just reiterate, these teams are thrown together, so they're not really knowing exactly how they should be playing. But you know, they've got good enough sense and talk and communication that they can actually kind of support each other, even if they're not necessarily in the most optimal positions. Good nades here coming out from Team Squishers. I think Nightmare just kind of run around on hill a little bit, keep it a little bit contested. Hop tries to go for the snipe. Snipe will fall to Squishers, who wants a needler for some reason, but he will pick it back up. Misses his first snipe. Needs to kind of take down Eric here, who is a demon sitting in the back lines with his commando. He's going to go green. Last one up. He's just going to try and contest this hill a little bit. Doesn't manage to take down. Oh, will take down Alia in the end, but does end up getting made out by Powell. We see Powell live. I want to see a good repulsor play there, but doesn't quite come through. Hop on a plat, just flying here towards the hill. He knows there's a player pillars. Will manage to take down Squishes. Is going to try and take down Alia as well. Hits the no scope. Go on, hit. I was feeling that. I was feeling the triple. Can't quite make it happen. Nice double nade there for Powell. We're putting on the heat. Squish is swinging around, coming towards bridge. Nate's his own teammate, but manages to... Oh, no, sorry, not his teammate. Got a bit confused with the case. Doesn't manage to hit down the player in bottom B. Will just try and stay alive for as long as he can. Doing a great job here of living. Snipes in the hands of Hop. He's going to try and take down Squishers somehow. Gets a shot off. Does he know there's another player there? I don't think he does. Might be dangerous for him. Oh, and he runs straight into the enemy spawners. That's going to be a rough time for him. Powell sitting back B. Just going to try and stop these guys from doing any more damage than they already are to Alia while she sits inside the hill. Like in the up and down plays we got here. Eric trying to push from dirt. It's a pretty out of place spawns for them. I think they have to run basically around the entire map just to be in the open field to be shot at. And that will mean we are 3-3. We could not get any Titans coming here. Powell gets double teamed. Hop we see here coming up from the rear. Trying to take down Squishers. Squishers with the Mangler. A bit of BM here. I think he really wants to take this victory away with them. We'll see Hop probably move towards top tower. Oh. Clearly got backsmacked then, but by the power invested in him, he managed to survive the backsmack and will win against Katarina. She is gonna hate that, and that is a squad wipe though for Team Hop, which means we'll see more time here for him to squish this team. Nice positioning here from Squishers. He's gonna expect the enemy to start trying to play towards the overshield, but honestly, they don't really need to worry about it too much. They're getting a lot of time here. If they can be distracted by the overshield and they can just lay off damage at a distance, that probably works out well for them. Mage somehow manages to throw a plasma through Squishers as Squishers takes him down with the melee. Back at tower, we have Hop taking down Katarina. Powers the last player up for the side, and what a player he is. He manages to grab the overshield. He should probably wait for his teammates here to come join him. He doesn't have to rush too much. That means he will get melted pretty quickly. We're going to need to see Alia pull off some tricks here if she wants to get it. Squishers with the melee. Katarina pushing Nest. Just one player left for Team Hop. They go down. Out the last person up. Is he going to be able to do much? I don't think he is. He's stuck all the way here. Long haul. We might see enough time here for 2 Team Squishers. It's getting as close as it could possibly get. And it falls to Team Squishers. They just couldn't get there quick enough. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. I mean, the skill gaps between the players is huge. I mean, as we said, 2 Onyx players plus change, right? Not to diminish them, but you know, you're going to be carried by those 2 players, and then you just expect everyone else to fit in. And my God, did they fit in? Yeah, I mean, we'll take a quick look at the stats here while we wait for them to set up the next match. Alia, clearly the objective player here. 13 captures, 4 minutes 19 occupation time. We do like a team player, right? If you acknowledge that you're one of the weaker players and you play on the hill, it's just, you know, good way to play your team. I believe Hop. I believe you can get that reverse sweep. Nightmare here, the objective player for Team Hop. Not as many captures, but, you know, time on the hill. That's what really matters. Where your teammates are out there slaying. Now, Powell is a bit underestimated here. Powell doesn't really play too much ranked. He's not the highest ranked player. I don't even know if he's got a current rank. He does. He's down 5. So he's about the same level as me. But 29 kills and 16 deaths. 15 assists and 18 KDA. He was basically matching Hop's KDA here of 19.7. And Hop is a much higher ranked player and plays a lot more ranked than he does anyway. But wow, great teamwork here from everybody, and I'm looking forward to this reverse sweep that Hop says is going to be doing. I think they're asking for a lot, but with the way that with how close these games have been, it's possible we could see it come out. I mean, yeah, a 50% accuracy from Hop. So Powell dishing out the damage just like Hop, but you know, not quite in the same when it comes to accuracy. Sorry, not damage, but kills. I mean, Hop did have a significant damage lead here, 9k. I mean, that's triple some of his teammates. But Squishers, the Onyx player on the team, does get more damage. So although he didn't get as many kills as Powell, he was being the supportive teammate, you know, helping out with those assists, making sure he gets that damage values down. And at the end of the day, these mean nothing. All that matters are those caps. And we saw a 4-3 with both teams so close to capping that final hill. So, we hop into our next match, which is ranked oddball on streets. I'm gonna say I think this might be a 3-0. The reason I say that is because Eric's good. Eric's a commando player. Do not define me. He's a good commando player, but I think as the second player on Team Squishers, Powell does outdo him somewhat, and I think a Squishers PAL team with Alia and Katarina holding the ball could see it, you know, fall into their favors. It's not quite the same as King of the Hill. They can't be dependable on those long range, you know, engagements. Just nades on the hill. We could see. Well, I don't expect to see many spawn traps. I don't think we quite have the abilities here and the team play here for spawn traps. As I said, these are just drafted teams. But I do expect to see them be able to pull off the stronger hold. And I think overall it's going to be a very scrappy game. But I'd love to be proved wrong. Let's hop straight in. I think both teams are going to be wanting to grab the rockets because when you're playing at this level, stuff like the rockets and red gun make a bigger impact. I expect Eric's will probably swing towards the shotgun, grab the shotgun engagement, and then Hop might get his hands on the rockets, but hey, we'll see. Once we wait for the potato gamer to sort out his connection, we'll hop straight into this match. Pardon the pun. He says, I need a longer stinger. That's what I need. Alright, let's follow Hop as we start off. Hop's going to probably go, straight for the equipment. He's going to swing behind the enemy team and try and get a good position. But, you know, expecting these, we do see players on the A side waiting for that ball to be rotated back. Rocket in the hands of Alia. She doesn't manage to get any off as far as I'm aware, unless I'm a bit tone deaf. We'll see Powell here just trying to support his team, preventing these players pushing from the B side. A little bit of weird movement, but we'll cotton that down to Observer being trash. Alia does manage to help with that kill from Powell. Powell on a double kill, and Hop is the last player up for his team, and he's stuck here by the rockets, by the shotgun spawn rather. Nades out. Nades a bit too short. Will land on the wrong side of the plant pots. 3 players from Squish's team will take care of him, and shotgun in hand, they're trying to do damage, but Squish's not paying attention to the enemy behind him at all. That is Katarina and Powell, last players up for the team. Not quite sure what happened there with the melee, but looks like they wanted to kind of jump inside each other. Nice back smack for Hop. That's a double kill for him. He will go down, but you know, as I said, a little bit of scrappy play going on here. Swish is going down, and 1 player left up for his team. See spawns here on the shotgun cafe side. We have Eric here just causing enough disruption to kind of stop them from pushing hard. Will take down Alia. She doesn't manage to get the melee trade. Eric will take down this player back A. He's now got a brilliant position here to trade out with Katarina. That's 3 players down. And a rotation here for Team Hop. Nightmare wanting to grab these rockets. Alia backing through him. Yeah, no collision on enemies, guys. Oh, sorry, collision on enemies, no collision on teammates, but we'll see. Eric trying to stave off these players pushing down the B ramp. Nearly manages to take him out, but, you know, respectively will pull back and just finish off with a nade. He knows his player's pushing the Ivy side above him. Ball in the hands of Lord Squishers. Squishers trying to hope his teammate will keep him alive long enough. Looks like he does a little bit. Don't know what quite happened there with the shotgun. Good positioning here from Hop. Just preventing the enemies from pushing into this oddball. Just gonna lurk here. Doesn't need to grab the ball. Doesn't have the teammates to back him up to grab the ball yet. Just needs to deal a lot of damage down. Nice positioning there to protect himself from that player pushing up the ramp side. He's going to try and flank here with shotgun, but is spotted before he manages to get any real damage down. He's waiting for the players to overchallenge him. Will take down Powell. Is just going to kind of float around a little bit. Does manage to get behind Katarina. Ball in the hands of Eric. Eric's just kind of chilling as all players on Squish's team are trapped in the PD side. You'll now see they're spawning back A, right? So I said we wouldn't see many spawn traps here at all, but we have seen an awareness of the spawns, at least from Hop, who might have called out for his teammates. Got these spawns pushed towards back A. They've known that they're pushing through shotgun. Brilliant rotation here by the guys. They're going to move this ball to back PD. and just keep a little bit of possession on their hands. I would like to see a bit of a ball drop there, but Eric does go down. Squishers knows that he's kind of done his job for now. He just needs to put a little bit of impact down, keep those enemy spawns back, and now they're a little bit confused. I don't think they quite know where to pull it. We're going to see a focus here towards the Rockets. Two players swinging up towards the B side. Squishers needs to really kind of play that ball over. He goes flying to the moon. Katarina's the last player up. She's going to try and stop the ball, but isn't quite able to. And I think we'll see Rockets now in the hands of Hopex's team. As I say the man, he does shoot 2 rockets. Doesn't quite get a kill with the rockets, but does get a double kill afterwards. Gonna make it a triple? I think he will. Even if the game doesn't want to give it to him. And that is round 1 to Team Hop. So here we go. My productions have been terrible.
Facing elimination.
I mean, you say 343 bring back collision, but collision is in. It just doesn't work sometimes, which is how you saw Alia back into him. I think it depends on player speed. I've noticed a lot, like when using thrusters and stuff, momentum seems to kind of break collision. We'll see. Anyway, enough of me nattering on. Let's see Squishers try and make good use of the red gun. Eric, commando in hand, is going to try and face down that red gun, and it's taken down by the grenades. Okay, Squishers, 60% left. He's going to try and down this player. He knows where he is, but isn't quite able to do anything. Gonna see a swing round. Not quite. Hits the melee. Can't finish him off. Does manage to get away with his life, though. That is enough for him, and as I say that, he dies. That's a full squad wipe for Team Squishers, and we're going to see the ball fall into Nightmare's hands. He's going to get some score on the board, keep those guys up. They're now 1/4 of the way through, and this is looking pretty dire for Team Squishers. And we might see that reverse sweep that Hopex was on about. Speaking of Hopex, he does die. We see Commando Man back with his commando. Does manage to get a kill. Will he get a second kill? He manages to get an assist. We'll take it. He deserved that kill. Powell goes down. Powell not quite able to trade out. Eric's just going to play around here. Defend his teammates as they manage to get a little bit of a rotate here. Does kind of get done in there by Alia, but managing to get up behind her and take her down. Rockets coming up here in 16 seconds. Ball kind of out in the middle. Anybody's ball right now. Katarina not quite able to win that piv. Both players back out. I appreciate it. We'll see a high focus here onto the spanker. 3 players up. 4 players up. 3 players down for Hopex's team. That's a full squad wipe on Hopex's team. Grab the rockets. Yep, there we go. Nice. Rockets in the hands of Katarina. Ball in the hands of Alia. The girls here are gonna start grabbing ball time for the team. Now, there's a little bit of a cardinal sin going on here. Sticking those rockets in your back pockets. Whenever I stick those rockets into my back pockets, I always end up dying with them before I get to use them. And I think we just saw that happen. What a shame. And nice melee there for Hop. We'll switch over to his POV. Is he going to drop a slay? He drop balls and slay, but gets the melee. Bit of an overkill there, Mage, I would say. But hey ho, you got those rockets. Go for it. As I said, not committing eye cardinal sin and dying with a full load, so we'll keep it. Nice play there from the team. Ooh. Yep, Katarina managing to get behind the ball carrier, but, you know, Mage can rotate quick enough to take him down. Takes down Squishers as well. Ball in the hands. Oh, Powell is the last one up. Doesn't manage to get the trade. That means Nightmare is here all alone. Ball in hand. It's looking pretty dire. I don't know quite how they're going to be able to break this setup and grab this victory beforehand. But, you know, a good place to start is a lot of nades. However, Mage is going to say no to that. Double kill for him. All in the hands. Hop. Going to try and lurk behind the players. Not quite able to. They're going to spawn around front C. And it's all over. Wow. Yeah. I think Team Hobbits can do a reverse sweep. As I said, I thought they were the stronger team coming into this. Maybe maybe they were just losing a little bit of mojo. Maybe something was going a little bit wrong there with them, but they definitely got it back now because I hate to say it, but there wasn't much time there for Team Lord Squishers. Team Lord Squishers. Bit of a mouthful. But hey, 87. Not quite one round, but it wasn't like a totally easy game by Hopex team Hopex, but enough to soundly win against Team Lord Squishers. I mean, if we take a look, Nightmare seemed like he was the weakest player on the team. Nice to see that he's adopting the ball carrier role. A bit of more of an even spread here. I think it was just kind of whoever was alive grabbed the ball. Kind of how they played it. Looking at his kills wise now, we have 19 kills for Squishers, proving that he is the true Onyx on the team. Powell only 16, not quite as hot as he was in that last match. Hopex, Onyx on the team, 19 kills. Eric 15, kind of saying that 19, 16, and 19, 15 kills wise. Not actually that big of a difference, but maybe the comms are better between those guys. Maybe Hop is the better IGL, having playing more seriously than Squishers has. Hop, playing in Stadium Series yesterday, and playing in just Europa and general HCS tournaments. 70%, 69% accuracy for Hopex. I mean, wow. I mean, even though Hop, as we said, is the stronger player on the team, 69% in any game, even against weak players, is nothing to scoff at. He would be feeling hot as fire right now, and going into a map like the Pit, where slays are so important. I don't know. I think we see a reverse sweep. That's what I say. I think we see a reverse sweep. Hop ain't a massive sniper. He would normally do the sniping up to one of his teammates, Casey, or if he's playing with Tommy, or maybe even Pat. But I think on his team we'll see him pick up the sniper the most and do some good work with it. I want to see some cool snipes. I want to get some cool clips, and I want to see good stuff come from this. Nice fight over here for Rockets. Rockets, not as important as they once were. Only 2 rockets in there, but if you can grab them, grab them. It will fall into the hands of Alia. A nice little 2-kill lead here for Team Squishers. Obviously playing up until the upper side here. Upper side isn't important. It's not where you want to be in Slayer. You're playing CTF, totally control that upper side, but Slayer like this, not as important. We'll see a lot of the players here for Team Hop are just kind of stuck here around the top snipe. Rocket does manage to take down Mage. A little bit of a, fire and forget play we had going on there. And Powell will find himself probably squished too far between enemies here. But will manage to get the kill on Eric. And that, well done to him. Is he going to get away? Looks like he might quite manage to. Needler play there. Not quite sure if that's going to work at that range. But let's get some sniping play, shall we? Let's see if Hop can hit any of these domes. Come on. Oh, come on, you got to do better than that. Ah, two fires, 2 loss. What are you going to do? We do see 2 snipes in the hands, though. Maybe we take a look at Nightmare. Maybe Nightmare's going to be a little bit better. Don't know quite if I agree with the Needler as a secondary here, but hey, you do you. Yeah, you see, he switched to his BR there and realized, yeah, probably can't needle across the map. Might want to try and switch out when you can. And you will lose to a long-range battle against a BR. I'm not going to say that's because you didn't have the BR, but that's because you didn't have the BR. Alright, Hop here, still with the sniper. Come on. I feel like that meme with the stick. Go on, do something. Manages to hit Katarina. Is finished off by Nightmare. Can't quite get the scope kill. Will get the scope kill on Powell. I spoke too soon. We see a nice 9-9 here, even for both sides. Let's take a look at Squishers. He's playing around the mid here. Just hope that they're going to push first. I like the good use of the sandbox here. AR in hand. Rockets coming up. Powell looks like he might be able to get the OS uncontested. Oh no, Powell does go down. rockets in the hands of Team OpX. Hop with the snipes. Let's take a look at the rocket guy, shall we? Mage, oh, bit of a rush quick. Fires the rocket. I think you forgot how long that tunnel was, because that is going to keep going and not hit anyone. Playing a little bit defensively. If he can hit Nightmare and Eric here. Oh, he's not going to hit Nightmare and Eric because they are on his team, of course. But I'm glad he's not over challenged. You'll be hearing this. Hop will be in his ear telling him, don't take fights you don't need to take. Don't take fights you don't need to take. Should have been a double kill there. Isn't quite able to take it out. Good kill there by Alia. We'll see Eric trying to do something here. Hop with the snipe. Is he going to be able to lock in these spawns and get a few spawn kills here? Not quite able to. A nice back smack attempt there, but doesn't need to. Your teammates already got it handled. You see Squish just trying to play towards mid, picking up that AR again. Maybe we'll see him get a kill this time with it. But I've both sides here playing very passive. Halo 2 has been gaming pretty hard so far. Only 2 kills, but 2 impact frags is how we like to say over here at UHL. You may not have many kills, but they're important kills. Oh no, you hate to see it. Plasma pistol in play. Katarina now on the top side, not able to do anything. The girls here trying to hold back that entire team and doing a pretty good job of it. Neither team here knows to extend into the enemy base when you are not 100% sure you can take this. Now, if you're on Team Hop here, you're thinking, right, we got 2 players, now 3 players over in our training. We have Sniper in Sword. Oh, you looked away at the wrong side. You make a play here, but they didn't really capitalize on that positioning they had. They were just playing it too passive. If they pushed at the right time, they could have easily gotten a squad wipe there, but hey. Nice play there from Hob. Managing to sneak behind Powell. Hits a shot. Doesn't quite get the shot on Alia. You know, that aim punch is gonna really do you in if you're not careful. Rockets here coming up. Red team are really set and ready for it. Good nades in. Rockets 2 come out from Squishers. 1 more rocket in the chamber. No one's bothered to go for the OS yet. If I'm Squishers, I'm thinking, you know, I got rockets. I can use this to grab that OS. And just as if he heard me himself. Maybe he's got the stream open. He has gone straight for those rockets. For that overshield. But although he does a lot of damage, he isn't able to take down Hop, who will get away alive. Nightmare here, just trying to back up Hop, make sure he survives a little bit longer than he maybe should do, but Christians gets a perfect nade in there. Isn't quite able to get out of his life, and Katarina is now going to have to be the last one alive to take him down. But hey, looks like Squish has got the perfect spawn. He managed to do it himself. Hop here on the Heatwave. No sword in this map. This ain't Halo 3, but you know, Heatwave is impactful enough. Good positioning, but he doesn't know that other player is there behind them. He's going to be able to take him down. Does take down Katarina. The girl dream team is enough to force Hop to run away with his tail between his legs. Let's just put it that way. Nice slide. He kind of checks out a little bit too much. Oh come on, you got to hit these shots. You're a better player than to miss those. He will end up taking down Alia though. And I think he did get a little bit of a peek there onto the player. A little bit unsure why he was using the horizontal heatwave there. It just kind of meant he took a lot of shots back to himself. But hey ho, we see Squishers now with the sniper. 4 bullets left in the chamber. 4 kill lead for Team Hop. He is going to have to do a lot with the sniper to make a difference. Now we have Eric sniping against Squishers. Are they going to be able to do much? Probably not. Again, playing the mid here. A nice switch there. See Hop flying through the sky. Eric's going to probably try and help out his teammates here by just taking on anyone that tries to flank them. But he gets kind of outflanked himself. Commando Gaming. Can't quite make the connection. Overshield coming in. Not sure if the player playing around sword is really aware of the overshield too much. Oh, no, they do drop down to it. Go on, get it pop, get it pop. Now, if you're Eric, you're thinking, I need to run. However, his teammates luckily come in to back him up, but when in a bit too eager, doesn't quite manage to do it. I'm loving the team play here we're getting from the two girls. They are sticking together. I say that as Alia runs away from her, but Andrea will go down to Eric, and not quite able to keep it too good. Hey, Jack has a massive issue of skill because he has a little bit of an ego. I'll say it. I'll say it live on stream. Hopex does have a bit of an ego, and he thinks he is better than everyone else, which he is better than everyone else in the lobby. But, you know, falters 2 times. Takes engagements he shouldn't take. Kind of pays for it sometimes. Anyway, he misses the snipe. Aim punch will be a bitch, and we'll see Squishers here now trying to take down some of these players playing the top P2, and Hop just kind of sneaks around there, grabs the green gun. No one really sees what's going on. Does not hit Pal, but will take him down. However, Andrea comes up behind him and makes sure that he doesn't get away from that one, and they do get a nice trade. Okay, neck and neck, 35-35. Nightmare go down to Andrea. Andrea trying to take down these 2 players that were stuck top snipe. Snipe will respawn. We won't see either team go for the snipe too soon. Yeah, I mean, Patrick is doing great. I'm not saying Hop isn't... I'm not saying Hop is the best player in this match right now, but he is the overall best player, the highest ranked player, and the player that plays the most. But, you know, Halo is not a 1v1 game. It matters about your team, and if you have better team play, you can't outpiv everybody. But let's take a look at Hop. Let's see if he will change what we are saying about him and hit these snipes. No, he'll bait his teammate, so his teammate gets stuck by a grenade that was meant for him. Oof. You gonna hit the snipe? Not quite. Go on, go on. You want to take down Squishers. You know you do. Oh, go on. Okay, let's leave him alone. Let's go take a look at Andrea. Oh, let's take a look at Eric. Tries to do those snipes, doesn't quite make it hit. Hop, gonna go down here if he's not careful. Nope, sniper in the hands of Powell. Come on, Powell, you can defend your teammates. You can see where that OS is. Go on, Squishers. Hop sneaks up behind Powell, does take him down, replenishes that sniper ammo. 1 kill difference now. Come on, Hop. Oh, not quite able to do it. Okay, Squishers here from the high ground. Try setting on the player crossing mid-bridge, isn't quite able to do it. Both teams here playing very reserved, as they have done the entire game, but even more so now. 2 kill lead for Squishers' team. If they win this, the series is over, and we do not see a map 5. Go on, Pal with the AR. I want to see some AR gaming. Okay, Nightmare. Nightmare completely overshadowed that. Should not have gone for that. As his team does push forward, takes down Andrea. Alia just trying to survive. She knows there's too many of them. That's good living. We like to see that. Now, the enemy team do not know where she is, and she can make an impact here if she pops up at the right time. Oh, Andrea with the impact frags. Double kill for her. She does still live up. Hop is the last one alive. Powell, are you going to be able to do this? You're going to be able to take down Hop. No, Hop does manage to take them down. This means there's a 1 kill lead now. Whole in between spawns up. Come on, Hop. You know better than to engage with that. Oh, they forced to split spawns. This is not working well for them. He knows where they are. Power goes down. The lead is taken by Team Hop. 8 seconds remaining. We might not even get to 50 kills here. 48-48. Are we going to see an overtime? We're going to see an overtime? Wow. Okay. It's been a long time since I've seen an overtime in a Slayer. Just proves how... 49-49. Come on. I don't even know where that kill's going to come from. Is it going to be Hop? Eric comes to back him up. Eric kills Powell. And the reverse sweep is real. 50-49. I cannot believe that just happened. You just heard Eric scream fuck underneath you. Well, I think Eric was screaming that because they didn't They didn't manage to clutch it out before the overtime, but wow, overtime in Slayer. I feel like I've said wow a lot this stream, but hey, it's solo gig. This is what I'm doing. That was a great match. I can't see it getting any closer than that for this final map 5, but I could be wrong. Speaking of map 5, I don't know what we're playing. Let me take a look. We are going to be playing CTF on everybody's best HCS Season 2 map. That's right, it's Argyle. Argyle Gaming. And we'll see... I don't know. Now, we had a Hop play against us on Argyle CTF, and that was a close match, and we are significantly worse than this Lord Squishes team. But they did get the momentum towards the end. Now, what this does mean is that they have played it tonight. They've played Argyle tonight, where Lord Squishes' team, as far as I'm aware, has not played Argyle tonight. It does give an advantage to to HopX's team, which means this might be over quicker than we think. However, I want it to be close. If we see an overtime CTF, it's going to be interesting. Sniping, I think Hop missed a lot of snipes that match. I'm not sure if he was just, you know, being a bit too hard on the ego chow, or was just, you know, not in the groove of it, but he could have hit more of those snipes. And overall, I don't think we saw any crazy snipes from anybody. Eric did a few nice sniper plays kind of midway throughs. Yeah, we know you ego everything. Don't rewatch the VOD where I was calling you out a little bit. But you know, if you want to bring your snipe up to scratch, this is the game to do it, right? Argyle, those snipers are so impactful, and if you can use those snipers to your advantage to make sure you secure that camo, and then camera walk the flag back to your base, doesn't really matter how many kills you get. I did see the triple to tie. I was watching the guys you were murdering one by one as it happened, but we did see your triple to tie, and I'm just kind of amazed that it happened. I probably wasn't as hyped as I should have been because it's late and I'm tired and I've worked a full day today. However, it was sweet. And as I was saying, it's not very often you see an overtime in Slayer, and both of your teams were playing so passive. That's just the way it is. Is there a delay here on the game getting started? Is there something we're waiting for? Water. We're waiting on water. Okay. Classic water. We need it to live, but it makes us wait for our Halo games, and I can't believe it. All right. If we have a look at the scoreboard for last match, this gives us something to talk about. We can see a bit of a trend going on here. Eric and Hop both impactful with those 2020s. That's a 5 and 17 for Nightmare. If you're Nightmare, you're thinking, I went a little bit over that 12 kill boundary there for Slayer. You know, you don't want to be going over 14 kills. And if you're going over 12 kills that Mage got, hitting up to 17, that's not good. And I think as we saw at the end there, Nightmare nearly lost it in the balance when he overchowed down long haul. But a little bit more even on Lord Squishes' team. I did like the team play we had there. Katarina had a great match. That is Andrea, and she did a great job. George is playing against Hidden Xperia right now. Well, shame he ain't streaming. I thought you guys were playing. Customs, were you not? Or did you all just kind of dip? Well, can't see a lobby, can I? Not how that works. Oh well. Hopefully we will get into a game. I wish I could switch my POV over and take a watch, but sadly that's not quite how it works. I mean, if you stream on Discord, I can hop in and we can do a drop in, and then we'll switch back to this game when it starts. We can do what do you call it? Astro listening. All right, we're gonna do an Astro listen here and on George. Let's hop
Oh, are you
into
kidding
this
me? I
Discord
almost
call.
had a collab
Look at the other team.
headshot.
Look at that. Look at the other team. They're like,
Hey, I'm on TV.
guys, we're on stream. Look out.
Mom, I'm on TV. Bro, this stream is
Yeah.
pretty jank. The frame rates aren't there, I gotta say.
I'm sorry. That's the second YouTuber tonight.
Bro, rewatch this stream. It's about 5 frames a second.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, okay, it's better now. God, is this what I sound like? I hate my voice.
Every single time I hear him. Oh, killed him. Therefore, I'm good.
God, it sounds like my voice for a second there. Oh, I'm gonna stop talking. I hate hearing my voice. I can't do this.
Just mute the stream.
No, I just hate my voice now.
Just touch the ball and we lose.
Nope. I didn't expect.
I
You
feel
know,
like this map is kind of laggy as well.
wasn't expecting the host to guess.
Lag upon lag.
Yeah.
Damn. Shame he's not on your team. You could have gotten to voice chat and wrangled him some support for UHL.
Quickly get a voice clip.
Anyway,
Pulse is stuck.
probably
me.
wants to scam.
Love
Oh, we're gonna lose all the time. Don't worry about it.
Take a look at the actual game.
Yo.
Good luck, guys. All right. We can do an actual listening to the match. I can just hop into the Discord. I am muted. I'm not muted. I can see myself moving. Hop, you're lying to me. No way I'm muted. I know I was muted. It's because I was it's because I was on desktop and I hadn't put mic on that feed. Oh well. I'll sort that out.
Capture the flag.
All right. Midstream fixes. We like them. All right, let's go. Cool. So this is map 5. We have 2 for each team. So we're going to reverse sweep here from Team HopX, and I think they have the better snipers on their team. But Hop was playing like trash with the sniper, so we might not see that. Let's keep an eye on him anyway, as I think he will go for the sniper to start off with, as we do see that starting off. Now, obviously, the second most important, the most important thing in this map, in my opinion, when playing CTF, is the camo, followed by the snipers. Oh, a nice shot there onto Hop. Hop does not know what to do, and he goes down to Powell. Nice double kill there for Powell. Powell claiming that sniper. Not quite sure who's got the active camouflage, if anybody yet. Doesn't look like anyone has it just yet. Oh, if they do, they haven't popped it. Nice flag cap there for Mage. He waits to see if there's enemies nearby. Now that's a good thing, but it looks like he will have people sneaking up below him and trying to cut him off. Hop trying to grab his teammate. Hop managing to stay alive. Powell trying to take down the flag. Does take down Nightmare. Nice, perfect from him. Nice little spin. Not sure if he thought there's an enemy behind him or something, but does manage to get away with that. Flag pull by Hop. Hop keeping that flag alive. Mage staying back there does get taken out by that nade. That's going to be bad for him. Never touch on the flag. Hop goes down. Powell.
Flag taken.
Powell is gonna
Eagle flag
stay alive,
returned.
and that eagle flag is gonna be returned. I'd love to see a reverse cap here. Squishers running that flag over. No one really around to stop him. They're gonna have to come up from the behind. Oh, my bad. He manages to get a flag pull against them. Powell, last player up for the team. Is he gonna be able to stop his flag pull? No, but if you can stop them returning the flag, which he can't,
For a flag returned.
then it looks like we might see a flag pull here for the side of Hopex, but that was close. Look in the base, maybe going for a double cap here, but not quite able to as the enemy team do stop him. Hop pushing in with camo around the side. Oh no, you hate to see it. Go on. Does he get the stick? Doesn't quite get the stick. He's going to stay alive. Going to get a double. No, way too long for this double. But sitting here with the sniper, he is a nuisance. They don't know where he is, and they know he's got camo, so they're going to be scared of him. Camo falls down, gets a shot on Squishers. Squishers get away with it. Nightmare loses that fight. And we'll see Hop just trying to stay alive a little bit. Gets a shot on Alia. Alia managing to run away a little bit further. Eric goes down to Powell. Powell goes flying to the moon. Alia getting ready to play this mid position and try and see if she can get some cheeky shots off. Go on. Good crouch play there from Hop. Hop. A little bit of BM. Don't think that's necessarily necessary. But Nightmare
Flag taken.
grabs that flag. Again, trying to pull it this side. He is going to be impeded by the enemy player, but Powell with no shots. Oh, and he misses the flag pull. Oh. Come on. You gotta be a bit more aware of your surroundings. But flag will keep moving for the side of Hopex. Nice shot there by Hop. Waiting for Powell to fall nicely into his reticle.
Flag taken.
Katarina gets a nice flag pull. Are they gonna stop this? I don't think they're gonna stop this.
Flag returned.
Great save there. On the point. Still 2 flags up. Did I miss that? Did they get the flag? I think they got the flag pull. They got the flag pull. Sorry. Yep. 2 there for Team Hopex. Not quite enough to stop that flag. Come on. Alright, Katarina takes down Eric. She's going to try and stay alive here while Nightmare wants to dispense of her. Nightmare, you got to hit shots like that. Squishers, double snipe. Is he going to be able to do any more? All he's got to do here is really be a nuisance to cover Alia. Nice shot there on Eric. Eric will live up. Alia's running the flags with camo. As long as she continues walking, they don't know where she is. They do now. Go on. Nice switch there to the sprint. See, sniper in the hands of Squishers. Squishers just needs to get this flag in. I don't know quite why he's walking it because they do know exactly where you are. Go here with the quick cap
Eagle flag captured.
and survives that. Not enough fire here coming across mid. All right, Powell trying to back up his teammate. Nice push here by Team Hopex for the side. Good covering by Eric. That's 3 players down on the side of Lord Squishers. And we'll see Eric here on the flank. If he plays this well, he'll do a lot of damage here. Of course he's got the commando. Nightmare grabbing the flag. Nightmare is the true flag man. We have seen him grab basically every flag so far. Although he is not bottom of the scoreboard this game. He is second last with 3 kills, 2 kills, 2 mage. Alright. Powell here, looking to try and find a way to stop this flag. He knows exactly where they are. Good shots there on Hop. Hop just managed to get away with the skin of his teeth. 1 shot. Mage goes down. Flag gonna try and be carried in here. Eric doing a lot of damage to these defenders. Good sticky grenade there for double kill. Flag does get grabbed by Katarina. I think we see a flagpole hit. Not much they can do. Go on, finish him off at least. What a shame. What a shame. Alright. We see Hop. Good use of his equipment. Playing the entire sandbox here. Means he doesn't have to risk himself going for that camo. Now he's got the camo. He can go for kills. And miss them. Luckily he hit the second shot. Or he can go and grab the flag. And what he really wants to do here is grab the flag. But you have 2 flags ahead. 5 minutes left. He wants to get the flag kill. But Alia says no to that. Got her camo goggles on and ready. Dealing a lot of damage out. Nice double kill back flag. Alia doesn't hear him go up to the grab lift. But she hears him fall down and hits him with the back smack. Alright, let's take a switch here over to Lord Squishers, who will be paying close attention to where these enemy players are trying to be aggressive from. Does run into a team nade, but you know, it's worth it. He gets Eric taken down. I don't know if this is a fight you want to take, Nightmare. There is 3 of them there. Nice snipe there from Hop. Try and hit the second snipe. Ooh, he tried to hit that headshot. And he, you know, I felt like he was going to do it there for a minute, but what happens? Eric, nice turn. You'd almost think he was playing keyboard and mouse, but he is not. Camo's up here in 5 seconds. Eric is ready to grab these camos. However, he's going to come face to face with a battle rifle as Katarina takes him down and pops camo for herself. And oh, sorry. Squishers managed to get the kill. Get the camo. It was just her that got the kill. He's just going to walk with a flag. Don't mind me. Go for a little jog. Who is carrying the flag? Nightmare's carrying the flag again for this side of Hopex. Come on, keep this rotation going. Oh, man. This is like the 3rd or 4th time we've seen him do that. He needs to get used to the run and drop with the flag. But we're going to be at a bit of a stalemate here, which is just what Team Hopex wants, because as long as there's a stalemate, they can't get another flag cap, and they're still 2 up ahead. Alright, but 2 players down on the side of Lord Squishers. Looks like it's going to be a free. Down goes Alia. And if they find this player down here, they're going to do a big push here towards the flag carrier. Nice shot on Andrea. You know where the flag carrier? He does. Oh! Doesn't get back to back, but Squishers will go down. Oh. Don't know if he necessarily needed to use the grappling hook there, but he'll use it anyway. And that is another flag cap for Team Hopex. Now, you're going to be pretty demoralized here if your team switches. You win those first 2 matches. You then lose the second 2 matches very close. Only to get into this match, which hasn't been as close as they might want. Yeah, a great reverse sweep, just as you said, Vector. I think having the experience of playing this map against us earlier in the tournament really gave an advantage to Team Hopex, but that's the way it goes. You can't call those things. Would like to maybe see a switch to the BR, but Hop wants to make sure he secures these kills. Camo is up. It is in the hands of Eric. He is gonna maybe try and pull towards the flagpole. Either way, it's just being a little bit of a lurker over here. Andrea will end up going down to him. Both teams kind of vying for this mid control. Eric winning his duel, as should be expected with the camo, but the camo has now drained out. We will possibly see his struggle against these 2 players. Did not know they were both there. Bridges will take him down. What was that, Andrea? We didn't catch the beginning of that. I don't know if that was purposeful, but it's not good. Right, let's take a look over here at Alia, the duo to Andrea, and she will try her hardest to try and at least get a flagpole. She does not want to end this a 4-1. She'd be happy with a 4-2, and Squishers with a double kill might help make that possible. Squishers managed to grab the flag, but doesn't quite drop it bottom mid. Andrea's just going to lurk around here. 30 seconds on the clock. Mathematically impossible for them to win this match now. But I'm glad they're still trying. Alia flanked here by Hop. Nightmare goes down. I don't know if that was her nade or maybe he got team naded. Squishers grabs the flag. He tries everything. A return coming in here. And that will be map 5 falling to the side of Team HopX. Good reverse sweep. GG's all around. I think that was probably the worst map for it to be if you're Lord Squishers' team. You haven't played Argyle probably in months, knowing these guys, and you know you could have maybe done with an easier map, maybe an Aquarius or something like that. But either way, can't knock it. Great playing there from both teams, and that means they do win the draft cup. So Hop must have a better pick of the crop. That doesn't work. Hop manages to pick the cream of the crop, is what we meant to say there. Squishers thinks he's the best team, but GG's. I think maybe this had something to do with Hop being the first pick. He did get the first pick of the draft. Not going to say that influenced it much, but did happen. But overall, yeah, if we look at flag caps, Nightmare definitely had the most pulls. Can we have a look at that? Steals, yep, four pulls. 25-26 for Hop and Eric, 4-7. A more even Lord Squishers team. I think Hop picking Eric as his first pick really helped him grab this win, but GG's to both. We're going to end the stream here because I'm really tired and I'm really hungry, and I've been playing since 7 o'clock. But I'm glad we got to cover this, and I'm glad you guys got to see it happen in person. A great event. Again, this event was inspired because people wanted to play who couldn't formulate a full team for our main tournament, which starts next week. But if you do want to play next week in our main tournament, and you do have a full 4-player team from your university institution, and you live in the UK or Ireland, feel free to sign up. Other than that, I'm going to say adios, and we'll catch you in the next one.